All right, welcome to the channel. Just because of Manchester United, please like and subscribe. Oh yeah, we are still in our winter time. You know, this is -22, but I just have to make this video okay, very quick. So we just want to talk about the captaincy of Manchester United. So we're looking at Roy Keane, captain tenure, and Bruno, captain tenure. So he's not the tenure has not ended. He's currently the captain of the side after Maguire was stripped off the captaincy and given to him. Okay, so very quickly, I saw people arguing on the website because Roy Keane said they should take the captaincy band away from him because he doesn't show some level of leadership. And for me, I feel like it's a good call. Okay, and also I still also feel it is a bad call. Why? Look at the team. Look at the team and the players. So when you take the captain away from Bruno, who do you give it to? Rashford, Garnacho, Casemiro, Menun. Oh, maybe Delete. Okay, Delete comes close, but he just came to the club. So how do you feel the young players with you? How do you feel those that have served for a long time with you? Onana is pretty new. See, Roy Keane knows what he's saying. He must have seen some things. Do you know why? Because Roy Keane captained Man United for 8 years, from 1997 to 2005. He won the Champions League. He won the Premiership. He won the FA Cup. He won the EFA Cup. He won all the cup there is to win. He knows how to lead his team. He's passionate. He's a natural leader. When you talk of a natural leader, maybe him and Vieira comes close. But for you talk of a natural leader, you talk of a Roy Keane. So when he sees something is wrong, he's in his own place to say it because he's a legend. He's a Man United legend. Don't let us talk about how he left. He's a loyal servant. He's the longest serving captain. He served Man United as a captain for 8 years, not as player, as captain for 8 years. So he knows what he's saying. Okay, now bring it down to his temper, and I think that's the difference, or that's the major difference between him and Bruno. Roy Keane temper influences his teammates to play well. It also intimidates the opponent. Meanwhile, Bruno's temper is frustration. You see him throwing his hand over the field. When there is a loose pass, he's complaining. I see the comparison between Odegaard and Bruno. For one thing, Odegaard will never complain. You see him running around the field. You see him marking around the field. Even though he's not as effective as Bruno, but you see him running everywhere, showing the captain, the passion, showing the team that by leading by example. Bruno does not lead by example. Bruno does throw his hand with a loose pass. He's frustrated at his other teammate. They're supposed to pass, they're not passing. He's throwing his hand, he's showing his frustration. How do you want the young players to feel? How do you want your teammate to feel when the captain is playing like that? For me, I think Roy Keane is in his place to have taken that stand that they should strip him. So, but for me, when you strip him, who do you give it to? Do you give it back to Maguire? Or who do you give it back to? Do you give it to the lead that just came? So that is the problem I'm having. If there is a point, or if there is a player that I've seen that can mature to that leadership, maybe Masraoui, but he just came also. So you have a problem in your hand that talks about when the young player looks and say, oh, we've been serving, and this guy just came and become our leader. How would they feel? If they can take care of that, I think it should be stripped off the captain band. So this is your station just because of Manchester United. Please like and subscribe. This code. Thank you.